What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate you giving me your time. If you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozeRgamN. You can see it there in the center of the screen, also in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. And with that green check mark right there, you can tell I am an epic partner. But here you go, folks. As you can see on your screen, this is artifacts for week number 9. And if you did not see last week, I'm doing something new with my videos. If you see in the upper right-hand corner, you can see the artifact with the number 9 on it. That tells you what week you're looking at, and in the bottom right hand corner you're going to see it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. That way you'll know what artifact we're on. Now here's the other good thing. You see this map right here? This is just a small glimpse, folks. We have 45 artifacts, and actually you'll see a picture of the larger map at the end of this video. If you go to the video, I'm going to put a link to it in the description. It's going to show you the location for each and every one of these artifacts for all 9 weeks. And guess what? There is a timestamp for each week. So let's say you might only need weeks 3, maybe week 7. You don't have to watch every week. Just click on that time next to week 7 and it will take you to that part of the video. And what I'm doing is I'm just adding the next week on to the last video. That's basically all I'm doing. So the timestamps will always be the same in every video. It doesn't make a difference what video you watch. That way I keep everything consistent. So again, if you watch the video that says all, like the next video that I'm going to render after this one right here, I've already done the audio for it. When I render that video, instead of saying week 9 there at the bottom of your screen, it says all 45. And after you've collected all 45 of the alien artifacts, you should have 180 alien artifacts if you have not used them. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is week 9. We're going to start at the top of the screen by Craggy Cliffs. You can see my letters MBG. That is our first one. There's a little island right there. On the left hand side of the map over by Holly Hedges, I have not found a map that says Holly Hatchery yet, so I'm still using this map here. You got one right there on a little island. There to the left of Weeping Woods, we got the Guardian Tower. We got one right there. There's a little like shed or something right there. There's one in that shed. To the left of Weeping Woods, we have a satellite station. There's one at the satellite station. Then our 5th and final alien artifact is over at the diner. That's by the wooden bridge that takes you into Corny Complex. Now, we're going to use a spaceship on Thursday morning when I go collect these. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications bell so you know when that video comes out. And we're going to collect every one of these with a spaceship like I've done in the past to make it a whole lot easier. So let's go ahead and get started so you can see the exact location of all 5 of these alien artifacts. Let's go ahead and get rid of this picture. Here is the very first one. This is the one by Craggy Cliffs. If you notice, we got Craggy Cliffs here to the left. We have the Stealthy Stronghold here on the right hand side. We got this little island right here. We got this large shed right here. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a house shed or what it's supposed to be, but there's a smaller one towards the tip of the little island right here. And underneath that smaller shed, there is a bunker door. Well, on top of that bunker door is where you will find this week's first alien artifact. Now, there's a number of these bunker doors. They used to be all over the map. I think there's only a couple of them left now. Let's go ahead and move in. Actually, I go a little down too far, so let's slow this down a little bit and slide in right here. And you can see right here. This is something that I do with my videos. I've gotten comments that people like it. Is I start away from the alien artifact and I zoom in, and I will also show you the overhead map. That way you get both images. That way I look at it as, when I like to do my videos, I like to do my videos where something that I would want to get the help with, right? So this shows me as if I'm gliding in to pick something up, that's the view I want. So that's what this here is. If you're gliding in to pick this alien artifact up, that's what you're seeing. So that's the reason why I do it like this. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the overhead image. Again, this is the bunker door that I was talking about. And sometimes, just so you know, if you come here, pay attention. Sometimes there is a chest upstairs here. You can just actually pick up the alien artifact. You can just bust through the floor and drop the chest goods down to you. And you can see the very tip of the camera right here is where that bunker door is located at. Again, this is to the left of Craggy Cliffs, to the right of Stealthy Stronghold. Now we're going to move on to our next location. This is artifact number 2. Now this is over here to the left. That is the Reaper's old house. This also has been John Wick's house. This house has had so many names. It's been on the map for so long. But also to the right here, you got the Viking ship. So it kind of gives you an idea. A little further to the distance there, you got the Holly Hackery. You got this island right here. It has this yellow shed on it. Now, a lot of people might not know about this because this is probably a place a lot of people don't drop. Inside this yellow shed, there is a special chest in here. Now, I don't know why, but this chest says week 7. If you know why this chest says week 7, let me know. This chest was in this game long before week 7. Take a look at it right here. Now, I think they call this legendary chest. I'm not really for sure, but it doesn't only give you legendary weapons. It'll be a legendary or an epic weapon. I've never gotten anything but one of the two. Purple or gold is all I've ever gotten out of here. But here is your week 2, or your alien artifact number 2. Again, this is going to be on the left-hand side of the map, to the left of Holly Hatchery / Holly Hedges, however you want to look at it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the overhead map so you can see exactly where it is. Again, remember, the very tip of the camera is the exact location. So basically, where that white beam comes in, that's always where your X marks the spot. Let's call it that. Where your X marks the spot is. Go ahead and move on over to Weeping Woods. This is the Guardian Tower, and right on the other side of this Guardian Tower is our next location. So again, the reason why you want to take it, actually also notice, you see the rings at the top of your screen? Those rings are for Superman, folks. That's part of Superman's challenges. I forgot to mention that in the other video. But yeah, if you saw this video and you was wondering about those rings, that's what those rings are for. You have to fly through those rings as Clark Kent, I think it is, in order to unlock, I think it might be the cape. If you want to find out for sure, go to HypeX's Twitter page. He is one of the leakers, and you'll find out for sure. But as we glide down, right here is the alien artifact, right at the base of the Guardian Tower. Again, this is alien artifact number 3, located just on the edge of Weeping Woods. Now, if the other thing you can remember too, if you're depending on where you're looking at the Guardian Tower, the wooden bridge that goes across the edge of the water is to the right of the Guardian Tower. So that means that this little building right here is to the left of the water at the base of the tower. Now let's go ahead and move over and take a look at the overhead map so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Make this a little easier for you. And here's the overhead map. You can see right there on the edge of the words Weeping is where this is located at. Again, as I think I started to say a minute ago, the reason why you want to start on the outside and work your way in, especially using the spaceship, if that's what you choose to do, which will be the only way you can get all these done in one game, it's because a lot more people will be eliminated by the time you get to the middle of the map. Now here we are at the satellite station to the right of Weeping Woods, and this is just like a few weeks ago. This one is also located on the satellite dish. If you remember the artifact, I don't remember which week it was, but over behind the blown up castle, that satellite station, that one was also located on the satellite dish. So you're actually going to land right here. If you're in a spaceship, you're just going to blow up this dish. And the way that you collect these, by the way, I don't know if I've said this yet, the way you collect these, if you have not done it before with the spaceship, where you are sitting at, physically where your body is located at, you have to take that over the artifact. You cannot be the spaceship. It has to be your physical body over the artifact. You do that, and you'll pick it up. You'll see it come up on your screen that you've picked it up. So you might have to go back and forth a couple times, left or right, until you get to that spot where it registers that you're there, and you'll pick it up. Here's our 5th and final artifact. This is the diner I was talking about. You can see the bridge right here to the right that leads into Corny Complex. Again, as we move in, we got the garage, we got the little gas station, store, and we got the diner. It's located right underneath the roof line in the middle of the diner. So you got the front doors you can come in through, you've got the back door here, you got the kitchen door you can come in through. But if you're in a spaceship, you just want to blow this building up, just destroy it, level everything that's here, then just glide down and just hover over the artifact. That's literally all you need to do, folks. That's all you have to do. Very, very easy to pick this artifact up, especially in this open area. And again, here is the overhead image. And that is the 5th and final artifact for this week. Went ahead and got rid of my name so you can see the map itself. Now, talking about all 45 artifacts, this is what a map looks like with 45 artifacts on it. Take a look at this. There is all 45 artifacts, folks. That is every artifact for every week. And before, I just had these artifacts on here. I only had the artifact on there. Then I decided to go back and I redid every one of these artifacts, and I now have the number on them. So if you look at this map, and I don't care if people copy this map, you know, I do this stuff to help the fellow gamer. That's what I'm about. That's everything I do is to help the fellow gamer. I do not care at all if somebody else uses this map. But you know, okay, if you're missing, like I said earlier, week 7, you can look on this map and you can see exactly where week 7 is. Week 7 is at Stealthy Stronghold. Week 7 is at the satellite station by the FM or Fortnite radio station. Week 7 is at Camp Cod down here on the bottom right hand side. Week 7 is right there above where it says alien artifact locations. You know, you can easily see where each week is if you need to pick out a week. But to make it a whole lot easier for you, if you go to the video that this map is associated with, and you click on that week in that video in the description, if you click on that timestamp, it will take you right to that portion of the video. Now I know other people have their videos out there, not knocking anybody's videos, but I don't think I've seen anybody else's videos that goes to the point where they put timestamps in them. Maybe they do, maybe I haven't seen them. Very well, I mean, again, not knocking anybody if they don't, and like I said, it's possible that, you know, I haven't seen them. But like I said, you know, I think this here makes it very, very easy. I do not expect this video here, you know, the main video I think is like 45 minutes long. It covers all 9 weeks. It's like 35 to 45 minutes long. So, and like I said, and that's covering 9 weeks of artifacts, 45 different artifacts. So, and we're about halfway through the season. So this map is going to start filling up really fast. So if you have not already gotten your artifacts, you need to go ahead and get on it and get these things collected, because further and further we get into the season, folks, this map is going to get fuller and fuller, and soon enough, you know, you're going to lose track of which ones you got, which ones you don't have. Now, actually, I just took and went through and collected almost every one of my artifacts for my other account, and actually went and got the battle pass for my other account, because if you do not use your artifacts, some people may not be aware of this, so let me mention this to you. If you go to your artifacts screen where all the Kamar stuff is located at, and if you look at the lower left hand corner of that screen in real small print, they tell you if you do not use your artifacts by the end of Season 7, they are going to pick whatever they want to pick for you. So come Season 8, when you load up the game, you're going to have Kamar accessories. They might be what you want, they may not be what you want, but you're going to be stuck with them. You're not going to lose your artifacts. They're going to spend them for you. So what I did was, I went ahead and purchased the Battle Pass for my alternate account, just because I'm curious to see what is Fortnite going to pick for me. So that will be a video that you can look forward to coming at the beginning of Season 8 to find out exactly what Fortnite picked for me. And yeah, I think I went through and I picked up 148 artifacts my first playthrough. Here, let me see if I can find that picture. Yeah, take a look at this picture right here. I went through and I picked up 148 alien artifacts in one playthrough. It's going from game to game to game, and got 35 stars. I went up 7 levels in one playthrough. So yeah, and that's using my map, folks. Using my map. So that shows you how important this map is. So again, keep that in mind. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I can tell you, every one of those locations are 1000% accurate, and you'll never find BS and misleading stuff on this channel, because everything I create to help the fellow gamer. That's what this channel is all about. You will find no clickbait stuff on this channel whatsoever. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. I really do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. Here's some more videos you might be interested in. On the left hand side, my Fortnite playlist. On the right hand side, the previous video uploaded. Who knows what this could be? It could be dash cam footage. It could be something about on YouTube. It could be a number of things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.